Berated B-rated movies. Welcome to Berated B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
And what it do, everybody? This is Brian.
Well, do it.
Making these notes before we get into this movie. Looking back at some of these notes that we take on some of these movies that we watch. Movies, boobies. Movies for boobies.
Movies for boobies.
See?
Our charity idea.
Yep. That would be pretty hilarious. It all of a sudden just blows up.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious, dude. Oh, man. Ugh. Fuck. It was a super ass windy day today.
Yes, it was.
And then, what do you call it? Oh, I'd like to, what do you call it? Send a shout out to my nephew. He's in Idaho, and he's a sophomore, and his name's Miles. And he and his, I guess, teammates, they actually took first in the state for their 4x200.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it was, I told him I'd send him a shout out on our podcast. So, way to go, Miles, and
Congrats.
your team. Yeah, first in the state, but he's a sophomore and just running. Yeah, they took first, have the new state record, or ranked one in the state of Idaho for their 4x200. So
that's awesome.
Good shit for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess another PSA announcement. Don't be a bully.
Yeah.
Throwing that out there.
It's not
especially if you are a third grade teacher. You shouldn't bully your students.
No.
Throwing that out there. That's like rules of, code of conduct and stuff like that. Third grade teachers bullying 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds, making them cry, trying to embarrass them.
I mean, yeah, I'll agree with you 100% because
probably not a good profession to be in.
I mean, I'm not saying that my teachers were perfect by any stretch of the imagination.
Right.
I mean, like if they weren't mean to you, that was usually like a measure of a good teacher.
Right, that's the only thing.
Like indifference was better than like being outright mean, because we just had teachers that just were ruthless.
Dude, I remember some college professors that were just nerds, but in college you can be like, you know what, fuck off, I don't gotta be here. But like in third grade, for your teacher, like you're supposed to look up to them and stuff like that.
Yeah. For
a third grade teacher to be rude to their kids, like, that's dick move.
I mean, I've been yelled at by teachers when I was in like the first few grades, but I probably did something to, provoke the response, but I mean,
dude, do you remember, like, I swear I must have had like a fucking really bad childhood, because like I don't remember like kindergarten through like 5th grade. Like
at all?
Not really.
What, you got like the Wolverine, like from right. X-Men Origins memory?
Come break my arm and see if I am Wolverine. Because like my foot got ran over when I was learning to walk by a van, and I didn't have any broken bones, and I got bit by that sand snake, and they were going to amputate my foot, but they didn't. And now I've just been kicking people in the face ever since. But yeah, like I talked to my wife, and I talked to like my siblings and everything like that. It's like, oh yeah, my kindergarten teacher was this, and first grade this, third grade this, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I remember 5th and 6th grade. Before that, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, see? And it's like I was talking to my mom, and I was like, dude, like, did I get in trouble a lot at school or something? Like, what the fuck? And she's like, no. I'm like, I don't remember. I mean, I remember like bits and pieces. Like I remember get into some physical altercations with like 1 or 2 kids. And I remember one time I think I fainted because it was too hot, and the teacher like woke me up by shaking me vigorously, like pretty sure my neck broke. Right?
Jeez. Like you wouldn't get away with that nowadays.
Dude, you're lucky. I don't know. Like, I was so confused.
I mean, it almost depends on where you are, but
You know that there's still, I want to say it was something ridiculous, like 23 states still allow.
like corporal punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll believe it.
But the thing is,
I mean, okay, it's on the books, but
nobody does it.
that's the thing. Is like you don't want to end up on the news.
No, I'm gonna say it's perfectly legal. I'm gonna go become a teacher and like,
Maybe if you're in like a Catholic school.
nah, like a public school.
I mean,
Dude.
okay.
I'm just saying, there's like, hey, Carl, you failed your test again, huh? Whoop-ap! Without him even fucking knowing. Just
You don't need
between
violence.
the shoulder blades.
You don't need violence. It's like Chris Rock was talking about, the tossed salad man.
Good God. I went completely like, no, please, I get straight A's all the way through fucking everything.
Jimmy, you got a D. You know what that means.
Grab the syrup and get me in the fucking closet now. Jesus. Completely opposite way of,
No violence necessary.
my God. He's like, but I just had a big lunch. Oh, well. Yeah. But let's see. What do we got going on today?
We are watching Bloodsucking Bastards.
You know what's funny is I think we started this out where, you know, we keep switching up locations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so we're like, okay, when it's here, I'll choose it. When it's here, you choose it. When it's there, I'll choose it. When you know?
Yeah.
And I think that at some point we just like, dude, fucking bring something, or one of us will think of an idea,
Yeah.
and then we'll do the movie. Yeah, but Bloodsucking Bastards is what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, this is who's in this one? It's directed by Brian James O'Connell. Funny guy.
Mm-hmm.
And stars Pedro Pascal, who
that's that
was
dude's name.
Yeah, he's in The Last of Us. He was on Game of Thrones. He was the champion from Dorne. Yeah, so he's
blowing up
he
lately.
He was Max Gold in Wonder Woman 1984.
Must have missed that movie.
It was, dude, you didn't miss much. Yeah, I mean,
was it called Wonder Woman 84?
1984, something like that.
I think it was called WW.
No, not that one.
What? That's not the right one?
It might have been.
I think they just switched to WW84.
It might be that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I downloaded it, and all of a sudden, fucking Hulk Hogan was just body slamming Ric Flair, and I was like,
"What you gonna do, brother?"
And they said, "Oh yeah,
when my hip gives out on me."
That was Macho Man.
I
I'll say, "Whoa!" That's fucking.
Are you ready? Because Bonesaw's ready.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah.
So, getting ready for this movie. Well, I watched the trailer.
Fran Kranz is in this too. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's not like a household name, but he's kind of like, when you watch stuff, you're like, oh, I've seen him in that before. Like,
yeah, right. Super
guy.
Troopers.
Yeah, he's been in a ton of shit. Like, he was on Bones too, I think. He was on a bunch of stuff.
Yes, he's pretty funny. So get into this. You know, normally, I don't know where you buy. I'm guessing that you just go to the grocery store, kitty corner to your house, right?
To the Walmart, yeah.
Kind of. Oh, you go to Walmart and get you the liquor.
Well,
I thought you would have gone to that Smith's.
I'll go to the Smiths down the street because they leave the doors open and you don't have to wait for help.
Never mind. Walmart is a little bit closer.
But Walmart's closer if I'm already there.
That straight line too.
I mean, I got to press the button a few times, but
hell yeah,
it's annoying, but I'll do it.
It's just that straight. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that you would be going to that Smith's for it.
I'll go to Smith's if Betty's going to Smith's.
Interesting.
Like if she's already going in, and I'm like, I'm gonna need one this week. Like, I'll grab one because they have the doors open and you don't have to ask people for help.
Hell yeah! One time, Crown Royal made a mesquite flavor.
Oh, like yeah.
dude. And like
The campfire one?
Dude. My neighbor brought the bottle over, and we'd be drinking it. And, you know, like you put your cup up to your mouth, like you can breathe through your nose, and then like it takes your entire face and it gets all cold.
Yeah.
You know? I did that, and it was like I had been sitting at a campfire, like my eyes got all bloodshot red and they're all smoky. I was like, good God. But it tastes all right with like Coke and everything.
Yeah, you just have to be careful what you mix it with.
Yeah. Somebody was saying it would be like a good, like, to mix it with like barbecue bacon ribs or some shit like that. It was all right. But what was funny is when we lived over near you, my wife went to that Smith's and she took a picture and she's like, hey, is this the stuff that you guys were drinking the other night? And it had went on sale, a fifth, for like $10.
Oh, I'll believe it.
And I was like, that's got to be a fucking typo. You know, a fifth of Crown Royal for $10. So I was like, fuck this. And so she came home and I went over there and I was like, there's only like 5 boxes left. Right. And so like, I was like, fuck it. I'll just take all 4 of these. So I took 4 boxes up there.
Boxes?
Yeah. Because you know how Crown Royal, they don't sell
the box.
Yeah,
box.
the box.
I was like, the box? Like the...
Goddamn. So there's like 17 boxes in one
like
a crate.
I have enough alcohol for the next 4 months.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't ever come to my house without thinking that I'm not barbecuing. Yeah, dude.
I will drink the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nuts because I grabbed the 4 boxes and somebody had to ring me up because they had to go get them. And so they're like, oh, yeah, we only have 5 left. You have 4 of them. I'm like, all right. So I fucking ring them up. And it's like $40 for the 4. And then, you know, when you put your number in and they click total and then it takes off the discount, they were fucking $7.
What?
So I bought 4 fifths of freaking
for
Captain
$28.
Or Captain Crown Royal for $28.
It's not bad. I remember they used to have like when I was living on base, they used to have like the sales at the PX, or the gas station. Like they had just like a bunch of, I forget what beer it was. It must have been like Bud Light or something like that. And they had like a bunch of cases just fucking stacked up, and it was like 70% off because like everything was about to go bad.
Ooh.
So they had to sell it.
Would it have gone better? I wonder if it had gone skunk.
Well, it hadn't gone skunk. Either that or my taste buds are fucking shot.
Right.
But it wasn't, I don't think it'd gone bad. But so I bought like 3 24 packs.
Damn.
And it was like, shit, I'm good for like a while.
For 3 days.
Well, okay. Depending on the day, it could be 3 days at that point, because we would get like 4 days off a month.
Damn.
And we'd work the rest of the way through on the other days. It's like you could be on 24 hours a day for a week or a week and a half, depending on if you had to be, you know, out on like manning a radio. Or, you know, you could be in the aid station and do your 8 hours a day, and that's a little easier. But so when you get those 4 days off, it's balls to the wall. It's like the second when you wake up, get some food in your system, we're going. Like,
yeah, nope. I remember in Idaho there was a big like National Guard like base, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it was. And so, you know, we knew a bunch of the people that like, okay, here's your 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year type of shit. So when it was that 1 weekend a month or whatever, we'd be out till fuck, I don't even remember, like 3, 4 in the morning, just drinking heavily. And I was like, dude, I can at least kind of sleep in tomorrow. Like, you guys got to go. No, we were hanging out with just like medics and everything. So like, nope, what we do is we fucking just stand up and fucking jack a IV into us, and we just hydrate right there. And then we fucking...
Those people are crazy.
Dude, that...
No, we used to have the infantry guys would ask us to give them IVs right before like a 12-mile ruck march or before like a mission where they would like drop you in and you have to go like do your mission, like simulated battle. And it was like...
Nope, this
like,
is a 12-hour binge drinking.
No, he would straight up tell them like, no. Like, you can drink water before you go.
Then their belly gets full of water.
But no, like, the thing is, it's like that IV isn't going to do much for you.
Oh, it got these
as far
people.
As, like, fast rehydration, it'll, like, kick your hangover. It's not going to, like, if you're talking about going out and doing something, you know, extendedly athletic for, like, 8 hours straight, like, forget it. No. Like, you need to drink water.
Pshing, the more you know.
Yeah.
Drink them motherfucking electrolytes.
Drink your water.
But yeah, it was just hilarious because all the time, like I don't know if we should tell people like our blood type, but I need to give blood as much as possible. And so, like, I've been around needles my entire life.
I mean, I don't want to guess, but I mean,
yeah.
I'm sensing universal donor.
So, yeah. So I'm not afraid of needles. I'm not afraid
Spidey
to donate.
senses are tingling.
I'm not afraid of any of that. But I have never once thought of, dude, let's just get drunk tonight, and then tomorrow we could just wake up and put an IV in us, and we'll be good to go. Like, that's
oh, no, that was a common thing.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I had people ask me to do that because they would, like, you'd have to be in formation for PT at 6 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And there are people that would drink till 2.
Yep.
Or drink till 3.
Yep.
Get your 3 hours of sleep, wake up, and go. And I did that maybe once or twice. Like, we did a, what was it, like a 5-mile run in the morning. And I drank the night before. Like, and I didn't drink like a little bit. I drank like a lot of it, and
you drink all of it.
Like, I had a few beers and a few more beers, and it was then like yeah. I mean, I'm in my 20s, so I'm probably like young, dumb, invincible, and stupid,
dude.
And like, we did the 5-mile run, and I think I was like first.
Dun 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 dun.
But like, that's probably because I couldn't feel shit,
dude, and I couldn't imagine. So, like, I'll probably get up tomorrow and, you know, go for, like, a brisk walk. But I'm not going to wake up and fucking straight to the gym.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't remember how we were doing it when we were younger, obviously. But I remember getting hammered and then friends coming over and, like, banging on our door. Hey, let's go play basketball. I was like, all right, fuck, let's go do it.
Yeah.
You know, fuck that. You come knock on my door at 7 a.m. tomorrow, be like, let's go play basketball. Be like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, fuck that.
Yeah.
Crazy assholes.
Seriously.
But talking about liquor, so instead of going to, you know, I go to Albertsons because right there, but I was like, I'm pretty sure we've bought a bunch of shit from there. So I was like, I'm going to go to Liquor World and see what other thing. And they have such a, I mean, it's a world of liquor.
Yeah.
It's the
they have
name.
a lot.
And I was talking to my oldest brother. And he's like, what are you doing? I was like, dude, I need to get some, like, liquor for tonight for the show. And he's trying to suggest stuff and everything like that. And then this lady comes up and she's like, what can I help you with? And I was like, can you suggest anything to drink? And she's like, what do you drink? I was like, whiskey. She's like, well, what whiskey? I was like, all whiskey. You know? And my brother's like, you're stupid. He's like, get off the phone. I'm going to hang call you later. So he fucking hung up on me. And so she's like, well, what flavor do you want? I was like, I really don't care. I said, we're just going to progressively sound more drunk as the show goes on. And she's like, well, I've been into this one lately, and it's called, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Buffalo
It's
Trace.
very smooth.
It is. It's 90 proof.
Doesn't feel like a 90 proof.
Yeah. So I told her, I was like, well, if this sucks, I'm like, the world's going to know. I was like, because. And so her name's Carly at
Liquor World.
At Liquor World. Yeah. And she's like, well, let me know. I'm always down to fight. I'm like, all right. So far it's pretty official. 90 proof. It is pretty smooth. And I got the last bottle. And I brought Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola.
It's good.
Because I thought that little different taste of it would be, not too shabby.
Not bad at all.
Side note about the word buffalo. So, I have pretty much like my younger brother's deaf. Like we consider him a brother. Or like that. And so we always text each other and like we're mean to each other. Curse words, inappropriate names, everything like that at each other. And one day, I don't remember who it was. Either I text him with like a name or he called me a name. But autocorrect got us, and it called us a buffalo. Yeah. So for years now, instead of using, whatever names we've been using, we'll just be like buffalo. And we're just like, son of a bitch. Yeah. Like I guarantee if you search my phone right now for buffalo, it would come up hundreds of times. That's fucking, yeah. And the funny thing is like, it's been so long, we don't even know what word it was. If it was like motherfucker.
Like the story's past at this point.
Or something, yeah. We just know that if somebody calls you a buffalo, that it was some kind of mean name.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You guys are welcome to use that if you want.
Buffalo.
Yeah. They'd be like, what's up, buffalo? Pretty hilarious. But, what else you got? I'm almost there.
Yeah, I think we're ready for our break.
All right.
Well, we'll be back with the beginning of Bloodsucking Bastards.
Yes.
All right, and we are back for the beginning of Bloodsucking
hot.
Bastards. Scream Factory.
As soon as you press play on it, it's like, bam! Roll fucking credits. Start it. Hurry up.
I know.
Like no like split second screen or nothing.
You don't get that like 2 second like ease in.
And I don't think the people at home understand how kind of hard it is to get on those double zeros.
I know. They don't.
Oh.
Now we're getting our credit sequence.
That's a copy machine.
Yeah.
Bloodsucking Bastards. All right, somebody's photocopying a bear.
Yeah, just like random papers and random things.
There you go.
Oh, the sexual harassment policy.
One time when I was 16, somebody tried to file a sexual harassment suit against me or the store that we were working for. And I was like, really? And so I told my side of the story of everything. Like, there's like, yeah, fuck that woman. And what had they found out was that her previous job and the previous job before that was the same thing. She'd try to sue them for like sexual harassment, and the sexual harassment. Yeah. So some old man was messing with me, and he like tried to, like, I think he tried to like knee me or kick me in my nuts or something, just playing around like some old man, probably doesn't have any family anywhere.
Yeah.
And so the woman comes over and she's like, what was that about? I was like, oh, he just tried to like kick me in my nuts, like thinking he's funny. And she's like, what a fucking asshole. And I was like, all right.
Okay.
So then anyways, that night when we're closing up, the manager calls me and he's like, hey, did you say anything to like this woman? I was like, about what? And he's like, did you say something about your nuts? I was like, yeah, like some old man came in and was, trying to play around, fight, and he like kind of went to fake kick me in the nuts. And she asked me what happened, and I told her. And then I said, but she called the guy a fucking asshole. And he's like, okay. So yeah, she tried to start some big thing that and I was, wasn't like point at my dick and be like, look at my nuts, you know. What the fuck? So we start out
with what are we gonna call this guy?
The dude from Super Troopers.
Oh yeah.
The dude from Super Troopers, he looks like he's playing Doom, but with a dildo.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what game this is. But then here's Fran Kranz.
Oh, really?
That's him, yeah.
Oops. The dude from Super Troopers is what I was thinking about.
Oh, yeah. So
sorry.
You're talking about Joey Kern.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. So they're in some kind of office telemarketing
but they're
setting.
all playing video games.
Hell yeah.
Against each other.
Hell yeah. But I like how they're still talking to people.
Like, yeah, they're still like actively having conversations with people on the phone. How are
they going to close that cell if they're playing Doom?
I know.
That's skills, man.
Like this, whatever this game is, it looks like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I say it kind of looks like Doom, where it's that POV and it only shows the weapon. For sure, he had a dildo the first one, and then there was a blow dryer.
That was
a blow dryer as a weapon. And so
now we're in the break room. Oh, this is Evan. Is Fran Kranz, the guy from Super Troopers?
No, he's not from Super Troopers. The Jerry, what the fuck the other guy is?
So now the other, the guy with the glasses is asking him for his money from the office pool, the tournament, because his cat has a cleft palate.
Ugh. And so now there's, what do you call it? The guys that were playing the video game are like behind the. Is that a cul-de-sac of desks?
Yeah, it's like a cul-de-sac desk, and they're throwing papers at her.
They're throwing papers at two people
that are not reacting.
Yeah, they're like they're not spitwads, but yeah.
So now somebody else walks in. This guy looks like older Rajesh from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
He's asking about Evan, I believe.
Yeah, I think it said Evan's trying to impress the boss to get a raise.
Yeah, so
so Joey Kern, he's the guy from Super Troopers.
Oh, okay. And they tell the new guy to take out the trash,
as every new guy should. So they're throwing it. Oh,
they're trying to land it in her hair. Okay.
And so as soon as it gets stuck in there, then this lady turns around like.
Well, it's probably because they're being so damn loud.
But also at the same time, you just had like 100 pieces of paper thrown at you.
So now we're in the parking structure, and the new guy is taking the trash out. It's a weird way to hold the trash.
Right, you don't know what's in that bag. Like he's holding it like
all over your body
against his chest, and he's holding it like a box.
And now the security guard,
we'll call him Ricky. Ricky,
this guy's freaking jacked,
dude. For sure, that's Ricky. He's got those cut off gloves. See, if he wouldn't have got he probably didn't die during that buckshot. And he just couldn't play football anymore, so he got a job as security officer at the office.
Yeah.
So then the real janitor's down there. And what do we say? Older Rajesh?
Yeah, older Rajesh.
Older Rajesh ran into the real janitor, and the real janitor just put a cigarette out and threw it on the ground.
Wow. So then he gets his head smacked into the dumpster.
2-3 times.
Yeah.
And now Super Troopers guy
is in his he's having a dance party in his car, eating his sandwich.
Eating a sandwich.
I like how he does like the sandwich dance.
He's doing the worm with it. So we're back in the office, and it's
nerdy sweater guy.
Ooh, nerdy sweater guy. He's the one that's asking everybody for the money that they owe him for the office pool.
For the office pool. And I'm assuming it's the NCAA tournament.
Probably.
Because it said the tournament, so.
Yeah.
What other tournament do you plunk money down on?
maybe whatever. What the fuck are those ones?
And they're talking about they're working on a new drug presentation for phallocyte. It's supposed to. I'm assuming it's a male enhancement.
Maybe
because it's got phallus in it.
Yep.
Oh, and now HR lady. This is Mandy, who is obviously pissed off at Evan.
Got that sexy ass short hair though.
Yeah, she got the pixie cut.
Whatever it's called. Just dig the short hair.
And
it'd be kind of weird if your girl's hair is shorter than yours, though.
Yeah.
Because Evan's hair is pretty short. It looks like Tobey Maguire's haircuts.
Yeah, it does. Like Spider-Man haircut. Mm-hmm. But so she wants nothing to do with Evan. She's talking to everybody else but him.
Yeah. Evan probably smashed it.
Yeah, it's the NCAA pool.
Oh. What's the other... The fake baseball and fake football leagues and shit like that?
What are you talking about?
What the fuck are those stupid things? Fantasy leagues.
Oh,
fantasy
leagues.
Football, fantasy baseball, them shits.
Apparently she won the NCAA pool. So she's like more of a guy than the guys.
Well, I mean, that could be. But, you know, it's funny. 2 years in a row, I've won my work March Madness.
That's pretty good.
Officially. 2 years in a row.
So now everybody wants to talk about, his relationship.
Oh, so now Super Troopers is talking about what happened and why Mandy's mad at Evan.
So she said, I love you.
Uh-oh.
And he said, no.
He just goes, no. That's fucked up. Especially when she's wearing that weird looking sweater.
I know, she's looking all like girlfriendish.
Dude.
Like looking all feminine and
I mean, hopefully girlfriendish. If some random girl just kind of was like, I love you, I'd be like, what?
That's the thing. I think they're starting to show like an emotional development with her. Like there's something beyond the wall that like she
that's
really
why she's pissed.
Like she really liked him and she became vulnerable for him and it wasn't easy for her.
Yeah. Yeah. If she that'd be so fucked up.
And like she actually opened up and the first thing you say is no. What the fuck you doing, man?
Dude. That is pretty messed up.
Use your words.
One time this girl, did you ever know anybody who like peaked when they were like in, I don't know, junior high?
Yeah.
There was this girl in junior high and like she was like, damn, man, you know, she looked good. And so I only saw her 1 year and then she was gone. And then
So they get into a conversation with a hot girl with a beautiful penis.
They said it was a female penis.
A female penis.
I don't think those exist.
That's called a vagina. Or an oversized vagina.
Well, so now
one of the other guys who was throwing
let's go gray shirt
papers, gray shirt, is hitting on the secretary.
I guess. And so that's very offensive. Oh, and then as soon as Evan comes in,
very clearly into Evan. Mm-hmm. Oh, she like turned. She gave him his
popped right up
attention, like she's
looking him up and down. So she's not giving gray shirt any time of day,
but he is giving her all the time.
He's trying.
Yeah,
he is trying. So now Evan's still trying to convince him, like, "Hey, get on sales calls, please. I'm trying to
do your fucking job, please."
If Evan's trying to get that promotion,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so now it's around the office that Evan and
Amanda's her name, the HR.
Yeah, so Mandy.
That
they broke up.
So this must be fresh.
What I'd say not a good thing, though.
No.
You work in the same office. Hey, I just heard you broke up yesterday. Here's my number.
Bad idea.
That's not good at all.
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck is that guy?
So I'm assuming this is Evan's boss.
Yeah, but where the hell movie is that guy?
He's been in a ton of stuff.
Is that fucking Oh my God! Now
I can't think of his name.
Was he a principal in something?
Probably. He was probably a principal in a teen comedy.
Yes.
So they're talking about the announcement, about the what he's assuming will be
his announcement,
the removal of the acting, and he will be the manager. The acting sales manager will become the sales manager.
And that shit ain't gonna happen. What was that guy's name?
Oh, he even takes the sticker off the door triumphantly. So now Starship Troopers and Gray Shirt are tossing around staplers that they have intentionally tied down. So they're being careful.
They're juggling.
They're juggling. But is it juggling if it's two people?
But it still has three. Yeah. Oh, that's who the fuck that guy is. He's from One Crazy Summer with, God damn it. Now I can't think of it. This is some good whiskey, man. Mm-hmm. He's from One Crazy Summer. That's where I know that guy from.
I don't know that movie.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. One Crazy Summer.
Evan has gone into Mandy's office to, talk about the announcement.
And she just is still not even looking at him. She goes straight from the computer to her paperwork.
She could not care less. But that makes me think.
What the fuck would you do?
She cares.
What would you do? Thankfully, I've only said, I love you to like 2 people.
Yeah, you don't just
my mom and dad.
I don't love my wife
or any of my kid.
You're lucky if you get attention,
right? And so now they're still arguing.
Yeah.
I lost my dog for a second, but she's under her blanket. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know how you lose a gigantic 135-pound. Oh, so now Evan leaves. And she does the keyboard pounding and puts her head down. That's still such a fucked up situation, man.
Yeah. So now we're at the meeting, and they're about to make the big announcement.
Uh-oh. You know it's serious when he pulls out his corduroy jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the new manager of sales...
Here it comes.
Is Max Phillips.
Max Phillips.
Pedro Pascal.
Uh-oh. And so the 4 crew people...
we got a
all of a sudden are saying, shit.
Max was his bully.
Oh, he said that Max slept with Evan's girlfriend. And then Max punched Evan in the face? Like, that's a double whammy.
So I'm going to sleep with your girlfriend and punch you in the face.
I mean, I've done it.
I mean, it takes a special level of balls.
I mean, yeah. And he's like trying to walk around and get people pumped up, but he's doing like the air humping movements when he's talking.
Yeah, like he's giving his public speech for 1,000 people in front of 5.
Yeah. He's like touching people's chests, like, this is where your heart is. Uh-oh. He's telling me he wants to sell a bunch of useless crap to fat losers.
I mean, okay, to be honest, like pretty much everything they're selling is a bunch of bunk. It doesn't do anything.
Dude, who knows, man? They're selling Fasalafy or whatever the fuck.
Phalasite. It's I think it sounds like that male enhancement that Frank Thomas has. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Something to 411.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck
to boost your manliness.
And gentlemen, she'll like it too.
Like it's that same bullshit.
They're going to be our first fucking promoters. Hi, do you have little dicks like these 2 assholes? Fucking. So now fucking
I only have a little dick for the purpose of this commercial.
Pascal, right?
Yeah.
You hurry up and try to get that in before they turn the commercial off. There's like, Anthony, you don't have any sentences, any lines.
It's too big for my pants.
Before they're like, okay, and this is all just a fake commercial. Cut. Like, no, you don't get to say that.
So now Evan is in, what are we calling him?
One Crazy Summer.
One Crazy Summer's office.
His boss's office.
And his boss's office. And he's telling him.
Oh, his name's Ted.
Ted, yeah.
Ted Plunkett.
Ted Plunkett. It's such an office name.
Right.
Like how mad he is he didn't get the promotion. Which I kind of have to agree with him, but like nobody respected him. Nobody was doing anything he said.
You know how hard it would be to start out with like your friends and everything, and then you get promoted? Like, I think it'd be pretty rough, man.
It's a fair point. Yeah, like you have to bring in some new blood to get people to actually listen to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But whatever.
So like when he closes the door, it's the basic like, glad that talk's over. That was rough. So now,
excuse me, Max already has a name placard.
Yeah, he already has a name placard, and he's talking to HR. And the janitor is clearing out.
Has an office.
Yeah, he's clearing out Evan's office.
Ew, that was Evan's office.
The janitor is clearing out Evan's office
within like 10 minutes.
I know, they move fucking quick.
Damn. You think he has to clock out to clean the office? Or you think they're just like, hey, you know, stay clocked in, clean out? Or do you think they say, hey, when you clock out, clean the office? So that way fucking Pascal can take it.
Yeah, so apparently they haven't even told Evan.
Oh, well, he just figured out. Because he's leaving with a box of his stuff. And he's like, hey, what the hell you do with my stuff? And now Max and Evan are in the room together. Uh-oh.
Oh, they had a little falling out. You know, the time I
banged your girl.
I banged your girl and punched you in the face. Yeah, a little falling out.
That's fucked up. And so he's like, okay. And then he shuts the door. What the fuck? What game? So
now it's nighttime in the office.
Oh, okay.
And one of the other guys is there playing sniper games.
Was that a football game with zombies? And he's a sniper?
He's like a zombie sniper.
Before he gets into the end zone?
Yeah.
That sounds like it might be a pretty funny game. Sniper zombie football? Why does that dude look like Joey Fatone?
I know. He looks like he's wearing eyeliner.
But at the same time, why are you at work playing video games?
Yeah, it's an odd thing.
Oh, so I switched to a different game where it was a gun, and he walked up, but there's a girl in the shower.
Yeah.
All right.
That almost feels like Duke Nukem.
I wouldn't remember.
I remember the first 2 or 3 Duke Nukems.
So the janitor's telling him, like, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah.
And Joey Fatone is saying because there's free Wi-Fi and that he can...
You can't pay for Wi-Fi and go sit on your couch? You got a job, dude.
He says he's going to masturbate, and then he pointed to all of the places on his body where he's going to have ejaculate. I mean...
Okay, so who are all these people that wish to wear headsets and talk shit?
It is pretty funny.
I'm just saying, like, I played a good amount of online games when I had the time to do so. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember wishing to wear a headset and, like, talk shit to 12-year-olds.
No.
I'd rather just, like murk in silence.
Show them how good you are instead of talking.
Yeah.
So now this guy says that he's going to go take a shit break.
Show you how my KD can almost get to 0.6.
Right.
Because I fucking sucked.
Because we're not virgins?
Yeah. Because I have other things to do with my life.
I've seen boobies in a real life.
So he goes to the bathroom and the lights turn off.
But that is
That's
the
like
darkest bathroom.
And that's a massive cell phone glow.
Exactly, man.
It's like he's got a Roman candle on his cell phone.
It's like he has like a Magnum camping flashlight. He's getting ready to tell a horror story on the campfire.
It was a dark and scary night.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking a shit.
Again, why? Dude, video games aren't that important to stay after work. Well, I mean, I guess if you're single.
I mean, okay.
If you're Fatone lookalike, single, and I guess you're into playing computer games.
And so he has this horrified look on his face, and now he's like trying to like fight from being dragged into the stall.
I think he was being drugged out of the stall.
Or drug out of the stall, yeah. So now this is morning, I guess? And Evan has noticed, I'm assuming it's the guy's car.
Because that guy's car there
is still there.
God damn it.
So now Evan is talking to the security guard.
To Ricky. And Ricky is in full-blown military speaking.
Yeah, he's very military.
I opened the gates myself at 0600 hours. Nobody has been there.
Then he reminds me of like an infantry guy that got a security job when he got out.
Yeah, but then he's like taking the job way too serious where he's only drinking, God, he just shotgunned
a Red Bull.
Not a regular one, like the bigger version of it. But then on his computer,
the almost big rig can.
But on his computer was freaking just cat videos playing. So now Evan's at Super Trooper's desk.
Yeah.
And they're just talking. How the hell did Super Troopers get there before him? Did Super Troopers leave last night too?
I know. Yeah, like I'm assuming he left and then he got there before Evan. But so they're both early, I guess, because nobody else is there.
There you go. See, he just said it would suck having your best friend as your boss. But that's still pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
When I worked at a fast food place, we're all friends. And then sure enough, one of us got promoted and they tried to be all powerful. And so we'd always spray him in the dick with water and in the ass with water. And he got so pissed. What do you call it?
So this whole conversation, you said Super Troopers, right?
That's Super
I
Troopers.
said Starship Troopers once. Super Troopers tries to turn this into, well, this is good for me because it would be weird to have you as a boss. It's like, well, I'm so glad that you feel so much better that I didn't get promoted.
Yeah, like I said, we had that friend who got promoted, and we'd always spray him in the dick and ass with water so it looked like he pissed himself. And so he tried to write us up once. And so on the where you write up, and
you can rebut.
You can put a paragraph.
Yeah.
And we're just like, one time we're in like the locker or the cleaning room, and he came up behind us and grunted loudly. And we turned around. He stood there with a mop and a sanitizer bucket. And we asked what his intentions were. And like he was very sweaty, and he just grunted eagerly at us. He's like, "Fuck you guys! None of this happened." And he had to shred it, and we didn't get written up.
Jeez.
Yep.
So now
you can spray your boss in the dick with water.
The more you know. Evan went into the bathroom and saw the guy's body from last night. Fatone's body. And
fucked
now
up.
Freaked the fuck out in his boss and Max's they're in his boss's office with Max.
Oh, and there's nerdy sweater guy with a new sweater today.
Yeah,
man, that shit's hot.
He's got to like have a ton of sweaters from like an ugly sweater party.
Damn,
like
that would be pretty funny.
These all look like ugly sweaters that you would wear to an ugly sweater party.
So now it's janitor Evan, One Crazy Summer, Max, and Ricky, the security officer, are in the stall, and it's spotless. There's no blood anywhere. There's no body anywhere. And Max is just rolling his eyes like, come on, man. Like, quit fucking around.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like Max is playing it way too cool.
Dude, I fucking hate people like Max in this movie.
I have suspicions.
Dude, yeah, I for sure think he's one of those people like kiss ass. And then like when you get in trouble, they like make fun of your face. But then when the boss turns their head, then they're like, nah, 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 like
yeah, so
type of shit.
Like Max and the boss give him like a full speech. Better make sure your presentation's ready.
And they give him like the bullshit like point gun thing, which like, good job.
Reminds me of like fucking, what was it, Mick Foley or Cactus Jack with the finger guns.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and there's a drop of blood. Ricky found a drop of blood.
He's still rocking them fingerless gloves, though.
He is.
Them leather fingerless
gloves. And
gloves.
he touched it without a glove.
Ugh.
He touched blood.
He forgot that they didn't have fingertips on him.
So now Evan has decided to go into HR's office and tell her that his name is Mike.
No, still Fatone.
Mike Fatone. Fatone is dead.
Oh, so she's all pissed still from the other day. She's like, I can't believe you're doing this. Oh, yep. And she's saying, did anybody else see the body? No, it was just me. Come on. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Oh. So she's trying to say that.
Oh, yeah, it's a joke. Let's not forget he's a complete asshole.
Yeah. That he's trying to just play a prank or something.
You know those people that take jokes way too far?
Yeah. So how would you do that joke, dude?
Yeah. The I'm dead joke?
Yeah, he took
That's
his
a
pants
weird
down,
joke.
sat on the toilet, slit his own throat, and then somehow he cleaned it all up.
Okay, so real story. Actually, we did something similar to this. This is Garrett would be okay with me telling the story. This is like an old girlfriend. Like she came over with one of her friends, like, and we got like ketchup or some shit, and like I was like dead in the bathtub.
Ooh,
like, you know, like pants on, shirt off. Like it was.
There you go. Oh, these guys are juggling more items.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, like, and we like freaked them out, but like it was very obvious that it was a dumb joke, and they like played along, like, oh, this is so funny. Like,
not like that one.
Not like that one. But we're not at the. Okay, we're not there yet. No. So Max is talking to
Sweater Vest.
Sweater Vest. That's actually a really we've evolved that name. That's better.
There it is. Ew, and he's trying to do the like fake boxing him, like, hey man, we're best friends now.
It's like, tell me about the pools. I want to know all about your sports knowledge.
Competitive curling, fantasy fishing.
We're at one of my favorite moments. The hup.
Oh, where they're throwing. There's now. Do you see? They have 4 items that they're juggling back and forth. Oh, so they're trying to say that
Evan's trying to vent.
Fatone was going to get fired.
Yeah.
Is it 4 items? Uh-oh.
And here comes Sweater Vest right back out, looking like he's from Twilight. He's like super cool,
looking hella pasty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So now his whole demeanor changed. Now it's like he's got some big old nuts.
He's done asking you if you're going to pay him back.
I want my $20 for the tournament. And he's like, well, I don't have it. He's like, you gambled. You did it. And so...
But he thanks Evan for his thought and promptful payment.
And so he told him that I will get my money at 5 o'clock today when you're off. And he said he's not asking. Wow. So whatever Max did in there that made him all pasty.
What he did is gave him like a 5-minute cool school, and like just did like the LeBron baby powder and just
he could have done that. Hopefully,
in his face.
I was about to say something about a meat thermometer.
So Evan is talking to the receptionist.
All right, and she's just so stoked.
I know. How is he this clueless?
No. So he's asking her, there's files missing, and he's asking her to go down to the basement. Ew.
And they're still hupping.
But did you
like
see?
Right by his face.
They were on the call, but they were like 10 feet away from each other.
And they're like going hup.
No, like the reception was 10 feet away from Evan, and he called her.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just turning to her and be like, hey. But yeah,
Whoa.
So now she's downstairs, some creepy-ass basement.
Yeah.
Digging through files.
And is she looking for files or pretend looking for files?
I don't know. She thinks that Evan's there, and so she's laughing. Oh, her skirt just ripped.
Oh, and she gets taken down by somebody and then some files?
And then some boxes fell on her?
Evan hasn't left yet.
I have a kickball. So now Super Troopers and Evan are trying to get the third guy now to hack into Fatone's computer.
Yeah.
All right. And I don't know what happened, but they just all came to an agreement.
Yeah, apparently.
Yep. So they're still just sitting there.
But apparently...
Did somebody say something about Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah. Super Troopers can't do anything tonight. He has Kelly Clarkson tickets.
So Super Troopers put a burrito in the microwave, and it exploded.
Yeah.
There's more burrito outside of the burrito and in the microwave than actually in the tortilla.
It's pretty much a husk.
And did he say that was his third try?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So HR
so why wouldn't you just like bring it down a little bit, see if it's still cool, and then just do like 15 more seconds at a time like a normal person?
Dude.
Instead of just keep doing the number.
Right.
Because not all microwaves are the same.
Everybody still does that whole shit. Like, I'd say, those macaroni and cheese cups. Like, I'd say at least 50%
I feel like I've
of the
become
time,
an expert on those.
You got to put it in and then stir it and then put it in the microwave. Put the water in, stir it, put it in the microwave.
I don't do that.
Dude.
I do like a swirl, like a swirling.
Nope. I use the fork that I'm going to feed it with. I use that to stir it, and then I put that on the lid. So that way that gross milk water doesn't get on my counter.
We had an argument about the powder that goes into the cup because Betty was like it's just residue. Like you don't need it. And I was like, actually, I looked it up. I was like, what is the powder?
It's powdered milk.
No, the powder is like it's in there to control the bubbling of the water. So it doesn't bubble out of the cup.
Bullshit.
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's probably what it is for, but it never, 50% of the time, it doesn't stop that shit. So HR and Super Troopers are still talking.
Yeah, so basically now they're talking about Evan. And like she wasn't expecting Evan to say, I love you back right away, but she wasn't expecting
to just say no.
Yeah, that's kind of a deal breaker right there, right?
Ew. So they've been talking about Evan, and Evan has been standing right there.
He must feel so small.
That's such like...
that's messed up, man.
I see her point of view.
That's the thing. Like, I get where she's coming from. She feels hurt because he did some fucked up shit. Like, if you say, like, I'm into you, but I don't feel the same way you do right now because he's using his words.
Yeah.
Then something is still there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we can probably say this now because we're like...
Can't say thanks and high five.
Like, married and, 40.
Yeah. Uh-oh. So is that reception girl?
Yeah, reception girl is now...
hella hotter?
Yeah, like she... like did her makeup and stuff.
And now she's like confronting Mandy, slamming her hand so she can't get past her, saying she smells. So apparently whatever happened, she's got some fucking balls too now.
Yeah.
And Mandy's just confused, like, why the hell is this reception girl trying to get in my face?
I know, like that's
She's
like
all pissed because the reception girl, she likes Evan, and then Mandy doesn't right now.
So now Evan and Super Troopers are in there or in what is the break room? And yeah, it's the break room. That's where the sticky notes are. Yeah, and
Super Troopers
is sweater vest.
Super Troopers is walking to leave.
Yeah. And Sweater Vest throws in like a
letter opener. And it sticks into the wall like a knife right in front of his face. And he said,
so how sharp do you have to make a letter opener that you can
motherfucker.
throw it in a wall?
Dude.
Which I do love the TikTok motherfucker.
That is pretty funny. So in the middle of, they need to make cells.
Yes.
And they said, we need to make cells. In the middle of a cell, the guy goes, oh, sorry, I got to go. It's 5 o'clock. And hung up on the person that was getting ready to buy that.
If I had ever done that in any retail job I ever had.
That is hilarious. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to finish ringing you up. You got to leave.
If I had ever done that.
That is hilarious. Oh, sorry, got to go.
That would be the end of me. Because you work till 5.
Mm-hmm. So now the crazy lady that they were throwing paper at.
She leaves too. Oh, that's Elaine. Okay.
Yeah, so I think the fourth guy and Evan are going to stay there to finish inputting whatever those files that were from downstairs.
It's the TPS report.
Yeah.
And we're back with more of Bloodsucking Bastards.
Uh-oh. Oh, so now whatever, Evan and the other guy are just inputting numbers, and they're like trying to be all cool. He's like, oh, I just input June. He's like, oh, I just put May.
Didn't he just say, just call me Uncle Ben because I nailed May?
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
Ew, what the hell? Is Evan afraid of the basement? He just asked. We still don't have a name for that dude. The fourth guy. Will you just run down to the basement,
this
please?
Is gray shirt guy.
Was that the gray shirt
guy? That's gray shirt guy. Evan and gray shirt guy.
All right, so now.
So, gray shirt guy reluctantly goes to the basement.
I mean, who the hell would want to go to a basement? I'd be like, why the fuck can't you?
No, you do it. No,
right?
You do it.
No, I don't want to go. So what the fuck?
So is it nighttime?
Yeah.
So Evan is leaving?
I don't know, but he kept looking at the office. Uh-oh. So now gray shirt's downstairs in the basement.
With the receptionist who he's been into. And now she's acting all seductive.
Did she turn Asian? When?
I think this is weird lighting.
Like, she looked Hispanic first, or Indian.
She's Hispanic, I think.
All right.
I believe.
And now she kind of looks like she switched race somehow. Like, what if they fired the actress halfway through the movie?
I think they did the pale thing, and it kind of like...
went against it, because now she just looks even more banging.
Like, brought down her skin tone, because they're trying to do the, like, pale, cool vampire thing.
Oh, so now the receptionist is trying to get in gray shirt guy's pants like hella hard.
And so he's bringing up the fact you literally said,
oh, yeah.
I hope you die in a car fire.
Yeah. Oh, Evan is in Max's office going through files, and there's pictures of employees with like red X's across their face.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's weird.
Who knows what that even means? Oh, what the hell? There's a circle around HR girl's face. So ew, and then it just looks like it's like a bunch of like Polaroid pictures of her.
Yeah, like he's been taking like candids.
Oh, back in the basement.
Oh, wow. So she's like starting to unbutton.
She's making him forcefully grab her boobies.
And then she throws him over like a hip toss.
Damn.
Okay, so
Aggressiveness.
can we talk about Evan's picture? Like it looks like the worst. Like his mouth is open to the side. Like it's not
Somehow
complimentary.
he fucking submitted that photo though. Uh-oh, we're in the basement, and now reception girl takes her shirt off, but she has is that a brassiere? Looks like she's wearing lingerie underneath her work clothes.
Yeah, like she's been prepping for this. Yeah, that's like a.
I mean, do girls just walk around wearing lingerie? Ew, so she bit his lip like really hard and he said, ouch.
Yeah.
All right, so now, what the
Like
fuck?
she threw him into the wall.
Like cartoon threw him.
Like into the file cabinet.
And he did like the whole like the dead man chalked outline thing, except he was on the wall.
And now he's throwing punches and she's not flinching and just threw a dick punch.
She kicked him right in his dick, and now he's throwing. How the fuck are there pots and pans?
Did he spin the wheels on the chair?
So he's holding an office chair and he's spinning the wheels. Oh, she just threw him against. She's fucking him up, man.
And she literally said, "I will still fuck you if you scream."
Oh my! Oh, holy shit! She's turned to a vampire. She literally had him pinned up against the wall, stepped on his ankle with her high heels, broke his ankle. For sure, that's a compound fracture.
Yeah.
And then turned to a vampire and killed him? That's fucked up.
I mean, that'll heal when you become a vampire, I guess.
What's the rules? How do you become a vampire?
I mean, you have to if we're going by Anne Rice's rules.
Oh. So he's back up now.
Yeah. Then you have to they drain you to almost death, and then you have to drink blood to come back to life.
I mean, he's up here now. He's up there, but he's sweaty as shit. Oh, and now he's got the two big old neck wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucked. But you see, like, sometimes, like, how come sometimes in zombie movies, they just eat you and you don't become a zombie? Like, what the hell do you gotta do?
So now Evan is hiding under his desk, and the receptionist, and that looks like...
Dude, for sure
That's Max.
Yeah.
Are leaving.
Wearing them gaiters.
Yeah, nobody has nice shoes like that like Max.
Yeah, for sure, no. So, did he get into the... What's that thing called? The parking lot? The parking structure?
He's still in the office.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's like working under desks and shit.
What the hell? He just took a glass mug and threw it across the room?
Like, was that like a frag out?
Oh, there's a janitor.
There's the janitor, yeah.
What the fuck? The janitor just closed the door, then broke the doorknob off? And Evan just realized, like, who the fuck would do this? Yeah, well, Evan's realized that he's probably going to be murdered.
And he realized Max is the guy.
Max. Oh, and he said he's a fucking asshole. God damn it, Max. I mean, it's a pretty fucked up move for the janitor to break the doorknob off of the door. Already come.
And
for sure that was a janitor because he was wearing that one-piece suit, right?
Yeah. So now Sweater Vest is in the office as well.
Maybe it was Sweater Vest.
They're like swirling with people. And a big mouth Billy Bass.
And now he's just afraid, and now he's in the janitor's closet.
This doesn't look like the traditional janitor's closet right here.
Hell no, why is there that big, huge blow-up doll thing right there?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
And now he's trying to... Oh, fuck.
Oh.
He tried to call Mandy's number, but Max picked it up. And Max is sprawled out like a French girl going to be painted by Leonardo.
Like on, I'm assuming, Mandy's couch.
So that's weird. Because here's the thing. Why would he be sprawled out on his couch, but Mandy's in the kitchen at his apartment, right?
Yeah.
So they're probably at Mandy's apartment,
I'm assuming.
but he's spread out on her couch like that. Like, what?
There's lots of light colors in this couch. This is not a guy's apartment.
I can't wait till Rick James busts into that fucking apartment and fucks that couch.
Fuck your couch.
Exactly.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It is. Uh-oh. So now Max is just messing with him.
Yeah, like, I don't think he's going to do anything to her.
Oh, he's saying you better focus on your own problem. I'll give her mine. What? So he just answered her phone?
Yeah,
like,
he
wouldn't you
answered-
realize, like, if you came into, like, your living room and I was talking on the phone, would you be like, is that my phone? Like,
well, maybe, like, you know, Evan's name popped up, like, Evan sucks ass.
yeah, but if you heard your phone ring and then I'm answering and I'm talking on the phone, wouldn't you be like, did I hear my phone ring? And are you talking on my phone?
Okay, so do you normally go over to other people's houses to conduct business when you have an entire office
Right?
to
Is she
conduct
on
business
overtime?
in when you're not getting paid at the moment?
Exactly. Especially, you know, she's probably on salary.
Yeah, so she gets her 40 hours and that's fucking it.
Ew, and he is right on top of her.
There's like no personal space here.
Like, hey, let's look at these files. Yeah.
So Evan is passed out in the janitor's closet.
With a broom on his face.
I feel like we've had the scene in another movie.
Viciously.
Vicious Fun? But that janitor's closet was...
This one is a lot better.
This is a much cleaner janitor's closet.
So, Max, Super Trooper, and One Crazy Summer. Oh, and now...
Here
Ew, that's
comes-
gray shirt guy.
That's gray shirt guy, but his hair is like
greased over.
super combed.
And he's now wearing a cardigan sweater.
Yes.
Oh, man. And they're all into the janitor's closet like, what are you doing? Oh, and One Crazy Summer's like, you used to be a model employee. He said he was going to fire him, but now Max is sticking up for him like, hey.
That's such a bullshit move.
Let's do it. Fuck you, Max.
Like trying to be the hero and be like, you owe me because I saved you.
Dude. He says that you can smell him. He's just having a rough patch. Let's give him a pass on this one. And then he winks at him. Fuck Max. He fucking got him. And now Super Trooper is saying that Max brought donuts. Hurry up.
Gets all
come on.
excited. Okay, so
Never mind asking questions of why you slept in the janitor's closet.
Where I work, when people bring donuts, it becomes kind of an event. So, you know, like depending on where the donuts are from.
Yeah, but at the same time, hey, he brought donuts. But then you're not going to ask him, why did you sleep in the janitor's closet last night?
Yeah.
So Evan's trying to explain to him, he's like, I don't understand what's going on. He's seen all this shit last night.
So even he's questioning, why did Max save my job?
What the fuck? So Super Trooper just says, just look on the bright side. At least he didn't turn you into a vampire like everybody else. What? It's not Evan saying vampires. What are you talking about?
So now we're gonna. So during his dance party,
Oh, we're going back to the...
he saw the shoe of the intern fly across his car, and then the receptionist
What the
and
fuck?
gray shirt, and he was in the closet with them eating us
That
another
wasn't gray
sandwich.
shirt. That was sweater vest.
Sweater vest. Yeah, eating another
Eating
sandwich.
another sandwich.
And
And
then Elaine
the redhead woman who kept getting paper thrown in her hair.
and Max.
Is she trying to drink a gallon of like juice?
I think so.
And so he's just grabbing her. He's like, shh, shut up.
He's
Ew,
like-
it's just,
I don't want to be mean, but it's just like pushing
right? Grabbing her face and like shoving it.
Her
She's
face
like,
flesh.
I'm a virgin. What the fuck? Super Troopers is in the break room eating another sandwich while
Everybody's just being really careless around this guy. Like, if you're trying to keep it a secret.
while Max is biting this woman turned into a vampire.
So he says Max is a vampire.
The head vampire, presumably.
So, okay, so they're going head vampire. So I'm assuming that if you kill the head vampire,
Is that how it works?
you take out the rest?
I think.
Like, that's traditional lore, I guess. I don't know.
But I like how
So now we're in
Super Trooper and Evan are talking about this.
with HR.
And I like how like they keep having them like they do these close-up shots and then they do a widescreen and then there's another person right there.
Yeah.
Like when they were talking when Super Trooper and Mandy were talking, they did a widescreen, Evan was right behind her, and now it's just fucking Super Trooper and Evan talking and they do a widescreen there in the HR office. Like, why did you include her in any of this fucking conversation?
Yeah.
So,
Like, why does she have anything to do with this conversation?
why?
Like, she's literally HR. She's literally like, everybody get along, stop fucking fighting, don't say racist shit.
And now they keep talking about Andrew. Like, wait, so explain Andrew. He was a piece of shit employee, and now look at him. They fucked up. You know, one time we got in trouble in junior high, my best friend and I, because we're like, you know what? Let's just be good and let's not get in trouble. And so we were good for like a week, and the teacher called my friend's mom.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, just so you know, this is what's going on. She's like, what is going on? We're like, well, he hasn't gotten in trouble in a week. And we think, and she's like, so you're telling on my son that he hasn't gotten in trouble in a week, and you want me to bring it up and punish him for it? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
It's weird.
Fucked up. Eighth grade teacher. Miss Adams.
So we missed, like, as Evan and Super Troopers are walking out of HR's office, he asks her for help, and she says, no.
Oh.
Like, I love that sense of justice.
The pettiness.
The pettiness of it.
So now they're back in the office.
And this is the perfect running office. Everybody's wearing black, too.
Right? And, like, the desks are in a perfect, like, rectangle. And everybody's just walking slow. Sales board.
The formation has changed. So we don't get the train whistle that Michael Scott has.
The playing around.
Boop, boop.
Yep, it's all just a well-oiled machine now. All of a sudden, there's a whiteboard that's keeping track of everybody's cells.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's sweater vests. Instead of wearing the real vest, he's wearing literally a vest now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And now we're with
What
security
fuck?
guard who is sniffing pens.
Colonel Sanders?
Colonel
you called
Sanders. They call him, yeah.
him? All right. And so he's just getting high on fucking expo markers, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So Evan's trying to explain to the officer.
So, they're vampires, yeah.
He's like, he's affirmative, sir. What? So Ricky knows that he's a vampire?
So, he was in the car with...
God damn it. Drinking a Red Bull.
And he was next...
What the fuck?
he was
beside him drinking a Red Bull.
And then he was... Oh, he handed him a napkin when...
They're in the room drinking that tall boy Red
So
Bull.
apparently, Super Troopers and the security guard are best buds.
And everywhere they are, they both...
Just happen to be near vampires.
Watching them freaking get turned into vampires, and you didn't try to save anybody.
This is one of my favorite moments in this movie.
That's fucking... It's pretty goddamn
Because
hilarious.
they have turned the reveal moment into...
Something hilarious.
Evan is the dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I've got that right.
Poor
Like
Evan.
Like, he's just got rose-colored glasses and he's not paying attention.
That's why he said, no.
So now we're in the elevator. We get the exasperated
elevator
shot.
scene in every action movie.
Like we're about to have a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Ricky. Now they're talking, well, how do you kill these people?
Stakes.
Decapitation works.
Decapitation. Yeah. It almost makes me like Evan
Puncture
more.
monkeys?
Yeah.
He said you don't get these badges as a security officer without killing a few puncture monkeys.
So he's seen vampire invasions before?
And that's how he got his badge? That's...
Like, as a security guard, they have badges for vampires?
Seems like it's a pretty stupid job to work at now.
You know, okay, so this like that's like one of the timeout teaching things. It's like you might run into vampires.
You know what's funny is our buddy used to work for a cable company, and in the cable company, they're like, okay, here's your benefits or your packages, stuff like that. And they're like, okay, so you get free cable. Okay, you get like a discount on a cell phone. You also get 2 free life flights a year. And he's like, what?
Life flights?
Yeah. In case you get fucked up somewhere, you get a life flight.
If you need to be flown to a hospital, that's a good thing to have, though, because that shit ain't cheap.
No, I'd say, what am I going to be doing that I need to have multiple...
I mean, there's also that,
Man.
But still, it's a good thing to have.
Dude.
Okay, so now Evan and Super Troopers are arguing with the janitor.
The janitor looks like he's turned.
Like, he does, but he also looks pretty...
like, he could be, like, baked out of his mind.
Like, pretty fucking rough. Like he doesn't...
Nope.
He's not turned.
He said he's been a vampire this whole time, and he's like, remember, I actually chased you through the cubicles.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so the vampire... what do you mean? The janitor's been a vampire the whole time.
But he's, like, the good vampire?
Nope, because here he comes. Oh, well, I guess they're just making funny jokes now.
Yeah. He's like, so this is like the Wizard of Oz thing. It's like, he's like Glenda the Good Witch.
Right. Oh, so then he's saying, you don't even know my real name. Oh, then Ricky comes up from behind and stabs him in the heart with a stake.
Jeez.
So fucked up.
Ricky's fucking ruthless. Wow, and he gets splatted. Okay, you fucking deserve that, sir. He was being nice. Wow. So these vampires, like, explode.
And by, like, explode, like, overly explode.
Like, lots of blood. It's like a wave.
Good Lord.
That Prius, or whatever the fuck that car is,
That's a van.
It's, like, caked.
What is that, a Dodge Caravan?
It's a Dodge Caravan. It's, like, fucking covered in blood.
Good Lord.
Do they have a cannon?
Dude,
like,
do you know what a can opener is? Like into a pool?
Did they fucking call Silas Doll?
Dude.
And like create like a blood spurt?
Holy shit. And so now the 3 guys go into the office.
Is that Matthew Lillard?
From Scream?
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's Matt Lillard.
So the 3 guys covered in blood go into the office, and there's 3 new people that are perfectly clean.
Yeah.
Oh, what were they doing?
So now we're back in the janitor's closet?
Yeah. Those 3 people just saw, like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Were they trying to buy something?
Yeah.
And they just saw those 3 covered in blood. They're just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So they did a good job of like color differentiating the walls in different places, so you know where you are.
So now they're just down the whatever. Goddamn, Evan, Ricky, and Super Trooper are in the supply closet just getting weapons and weapons. I'm always amazed.
How does somebody like separate the...
Dude, I think it's just the paper cutter thing.
Yeah, the paper cutter from the paper cutter board.
I think it just has like one like screw that holds it together.
Okay.
So you can probably just take it and like push it this way and then pick it up.
Okay, fair enough. So now we're in the elevator again.
No,
Everybody's covered in blood.
did you see? Ricky had a flask and poured the flask into all three of them, a cup, and then they drink it, and he's like, oh, it was bull piss. So now they're all in the elevator, and Ricky's security officer
is chugging a Red Bull.
Shotgunned a Red Bull.
Desperately chugging. Like he was like
poke the bottom of it and then hurry and open the top.
Like the essence of life is in that bottle.
Damn, so now they're coming up. He's got a
I love that the only person taking an actual real tactical stance is Ricky.
He's probably the only person that knows how to fight.
Yeah, because he's been in the military. It's like, crouch the fuck down.
Yeah.
Stop standing up. Jesus.
So they're all still just sitting there, and they're watching the office workers who are all vampires.
Yeah, maybe don't like clear your throat. Oh, there's the director, like in the flannel.
Oh, there he is.
There's Brian James O'Connell.
What the shit? So now there's all these just vampires wearing nice clothes inside the office. What the fuck? And now we have HR, Max, One Crazy Summer, and the gray shirt guy are all just having a meeting in the office.
Yeah.
While out on the sales floor,
it's like this whole
just a huge army of vampires.
Yeah, and like vampires versus humans.
What the fuck? All right, so now they just get into the office.
Yeah, and
oh, what the hell? So Mandy asks him if they've lost their mind and be like, hey, look through the glass windows right now and see all these vampires right here. You know? And so he's like, they're turning everybody into vampires.
And they're trying to speak reasonably to the boss.
And so Mandy still isn't paying attention to it. Yep, Mandy's still saying, Evan, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, so now, what? One Crazy Summer, he's pissed off. He's like, you popped Jerry, the janitor? Because they said that Jerry, or the janitor, was a vampire, and he exploded.
They turned everybody but the boss.
Yeah. So he's saying that, yes, he did know, and he's allowing the vampire company to take over. Oh, I mean, he did prove a point, though. The gray shirt guy was pretty shitty, and now he's a vampire, and he's wearing the cardigan and looking very nice.
And everybody seems to be way more interested in their jobs now.
That's pretty weird.
I mean, I can't really argue with that.
So now Max is getting pissed off. And
so he went to the University of Romania.
There you go, because that's not where vampires are.
For the unique MBA.
Oh, so that was the goal. It is the goal to turn your employees into vampires because they work better. Oh, and he's saying because you guys used to do video game tournaments during office hours.
Watch porn all day. Okay, yeah. I can't really argue against this.
It's pretty hilarious because as soon as he said it, Super Troopers like did the whole like race. I was like, oh, yep, you got me. Like that is what I was doing.
Yeah, like they were kind of doing this stuff. So,
oh, so now they're saying that Max was gonna eat One Crazy Summer boss.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, he was going to wait until the end to turn me. Oh, and so that was Max's idea.
Oh, wow. He just like Steven Seagal broke his neck.
Oh, he says that's the worst part of the job is firing people. You didn't fire him.
No, that's really not firing. That's like...
Pretty sure you Steven Seagal'd him.
Unless you're like fucking firing him from life.
Promote him to dead.
Promote him to heaven.
There you go. And so now Evan is saying, "Look at this," or not Evan, cardigan guy. Max is just relaxed. He's like, "All right, we got a lot of paperwork to do."
It's like, I'm the boss now.
He's just like, "Oh, so now Mandy has joined the foursome now."
I do like the detail though, because like his shoes look like I've walked in these for 7 days. Like my alligator loafers, I've walked in these for 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
That they do look about that much. Like there's a little wear and tear, but it's not like too much wear and tear.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the director again.
Yeah, he seems to. It's wow. They kind of like self admit that like HR is kind of like a Princess Leia.
Oh, damn. That guy, that's the one that kept trying to get people to give him the $20. He's all buff now.
I know. He's all.
Look, he has fucked up Super Troopers.
I know. He got all like, wow, he bled quick.
Oh, so now cardigan guy, he's like, "Are you sure you don't want me to step in?" So Max is making cardigan guy his right-hand man.
Damn. There goes director.
I don't think that was.
Was that?
It? He was wearing a suit.
Or is he facially similar?
So now,
so we get some weak, ineffective stabs from Super Troopers.
And Super Troopers tells the first cardigan guy that his breath smells like cat food. And now Ricky, security officer, has a fire hydrant, and he hit him. Oh, director just got decapitated.
Okay.
And now everybody's just still fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. When the zombies die, or zombies.
Jeez, they like explode.
When the vampires die. God, that's so gross.
I really do like the explosion.
That is hilarious.
It's really
so
good.
Fucking gross.
It's gore. It's funny. It works. Like it's very funny.
That was pretty funny. So Max tells all the people, "You only explode if you die. So take the initiative and like kill these two people first or something." So now,
okay, so Ellen or Elaine,
Ricky's fighting the redhead woman.
the redhead woman, and she pops him in the jaw, and he's like, "Okay, so it's time to go," and he pops her in the jaw. It's like, okay,
start going.
You're a grown woman fighting a grown ass man who's fucking yoked. And you're going to pop him in the jaw. You get what you deserve at that point.
Oh.
Especially when it's vampire versus human.
So now cardigan guy is still asking Max, like, "Hey, let me just come in anytime." Damn. Mandy just kicked the receptionist over a desk and killed her, and she exploded. Now we're back to...
So the security guard's taking a lot of punches.
Dude, fucking a security guard's getting fucked up by a
Come on, man. Take it. Just give it back.
God damn. And so now Super Troopers, he's fighting the first sweater guy. And he's like, "For real, I think I injured my back."
With like a pencil cross.
Maybe he thinks that's,
Does that work? Are we in that world? I don't know if that works.
Yep. So, holy shit.
Oh, and he stabs Elaine in the chest.
Well,
and says
through
the broken plunger,
like a knife.
Like a knife.
Like it was in his boot.
It says you don't want to know where that came from.
So stabbed her right in the heart, and then
this
she
has
exploded.
been in poo water.
Oh God. So now Evan and Mandy just stabbed a vampire, one in the front, one in the back.
Yeah, Evan and HR. This feels like a wedding.
It looks like they're getting ready to kiss each other, but then the vampire explodes from underneath them.
I was about to say that it feels like a wedding.
That's fucked
like
up.
She's wearing white.
Holy shit. So now we're back at the original ugly sweater guy, still tormenting Super Trooper.
And he's...
What
wow.
the fuck?
So
he's sitting there just standing above him, talking all this shit about him,
like acting like a righteous dick, and
all of a
like
sudden,
he gets like a filing cabinet shoved at him by,
and he explodes up
by
against
Gray
the wall
Shirt.
like a bug.
Yeah, like by Gray Shirt.
Now
And
Cardigan.
So now all the remaining vampires are trying to like act cool, like play it cool, and maybe
Right.
we'll live. Like maybe they'll think we're the fun guys.
Now Max is still just chilling in his office, like reading a text. Ain't nobody texting you right now.
Yeah.
So then there's a scene of, what do you call it? Cardigan friend and Super Trooper hanging out in the break room.
Yeah.
And now who? Evan, Mandy, and Ricky are trying to talk to Max. Uh-oh.
Oh, we get more vampires
Another
from
gang
Legal.
of vampires come in.
They're from Legal.
So now Max wants to talk to Mandy in his office.
What are you doing, man? I wouldn't let her go in alone
Look, no, he has her.
under his trance.
He hypnotized her.
Because they've been doing that trance thing a little bit too.
Oh, look, the friends.
Oh, they're doing the hup, hup, hup.
They're back to shuffling stuff.
So what's inside Super Trooper's head? Is he gonna turn? Is he gonna stay with his friend?
Well, this time, anywho, I'm gonna turn you now. Uh-oh. So the friends are talking about it, like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna turn you to vampire. He's like, I don't want that. But they're still, god damn.
Yeah, I don't know if
Five more vampires just came into the room.
I don't know if I'd want that.
To be a vampire? I don't know. Eternal life?
Yeah, but at what cost?
What if you became homeless and then a vampire? Then you live for fucking eternal life as a homeless bum? That would suck.
Yeah, I'm good. I can die. I'm okay.
Especially if you're one of those homeless bums that lives under the city in those pipes.
Fuck that
That's
shit.
fucked up. Mm-hmm. So Ricky is now jumping into the center of all these vampires.
Ricky's getting mobbed.
Well, I mean, he was taking some people out.
So now,
Oh,
wow. So Max is manhandling
he said he's
HR.
He says he's getting ready to turn her now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
Oh.
he like ragdolls her into the wall.
Yep. He says you're lame management style, and that's what offends Max. He's like, my management style isn't lame.
It's effective. Like, oh my god.
That's what's offensive, is saying that you have a lame management style.
Like, if that's the one thing that hurts you, then maybe you do have a lame management style.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, so now he's taking his jacket off and unbuttoning his
we sell fear.
button. Oh. The customers are afraid. So he's just getting his shit ready to fuck up Evan. Evan still has that blade on his hand.
And they have, okay, I don't know if you notice it, but in his office now is a bunch of those lame fucking motivational posters.
Perspective.
Like, teamwork.
Hang in
persistence.
That's
Like,
pretty amazing. And then Super Trooper and his friend are still juggling candy bars now, I think.
I mean, I'm surprised they don't have the cat hanging from the tree. Like,
they might.
hang on. You can get there.
Oh, they're deciding who gets to... what do you call it? They're deciding if he gets turned or not.
Yeah. This is a very democratic process. It's very peaceful.
Right.
As long as
His two
everybody
best friends.
like holds to the deal and it's an odd number of turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we're good.
So we're back in the office. Oh, Mandy tried to stab Max in the heart
he,
with a piece of wood.
And he chucks her into the wall.
Damn.
There's a lot of ragdolling here.
Then Evan tries to save him.
Yeah.
Save her, and he just 180 throws him into a wall. Mandy's got the paper cutter. And Max isn't paying attention to her. Uh-oh. Oh,
So
just
now-
kidding. He has his spider sense going on.
Yeah, Mandy tries to like swing from the back, and magically he turns around
And says,
And-
not today, suck it.
yeah, and he's still choking the shit out of Max.
Oh, he said he's going to turn Mandy and basically be by his side forever because, yeah, that's how they do. Did she just throat jab check him?
Yeah,
All right, so she's throat jab checked him, and then Evan sliced him with that thing,
yeah.
and
now
then
he's
she
like,
hit him in the head with a.
yeah. Now he's full vampire, and now we're going
frame?
to a big fight.
2 against 1. Damn, just boxing. Oh,
And he is
Max
really
is
defending
buff.
well. Oh, and he gets the paper cutter to the dome.
that sucks. Damn, and a wooden stake through the heart. Stake through the heart.
And you're to blame.
Damn, so he's got his head chopped and a stake, and looks like he just has his canine teeth.
And I'm assuming he's dead because we got a big splatter.
A gigantic splatter.
And now
Oh, we're back to the beginning of the movie.
Super Trooper is standing outside of the room that is now covered in blood on the windows.
Holy shit.
And Evan and HR are making out like the world is about to fucking end.
God, with all that blood on their lips and face and now in their mouth. God, you see it was on Evan's tooth. Good night.
I mean, if like the world's about to end and like you feel those feelings, like, okay, I'm there. I'm good.
Super Trooper's eating a candy bar.
This is like Brad Pitt's Coca-Cola from World War Z.
Yeah, so Evan just asked where Ricky, the security officer, was. He says, died in the line of duty. But, like, okay, that's it. You're not going to be sad or anything. Just go back to making out with vampire blood all over your face.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
all right.
So they're all kind of covered in blood, but Evan and HR are way more covered in blood.
They're covered, like, head to toe.
Yeah.
Where Super Trooper's just from neck to toe. What the hell is he doing?
The elevator's not working, so Evan is going to forcefully make it work.
All right. Uh-oh. So now we have them leaving the office.
As the new receptionist is... Oh, no, the cleaning lady is just popping up. God. And is now going to walk into this carnage.
That sucks. That is pretty fucking funny, though.
I want to see her reaction.
That'd be fucked.
So now they're just
they need
like...
to hire Nicolas Cage.
They do.
To clean that place.
Yeah, they do. He's very good at cleaning.
Boom.
He did some fucking real life cleaning. Like
Willy's
there was no CGI cleaning. It was all sped up. He actually did it.
He got paid for 2 roles, one to literally clean up the set and one to be the actor. So now we're doing the walk away scene where
Like
Evan and Mandy have their arms around each other, and
now here comes the cleaning lady and realizes how fucked her job is, and she gets turned into a vampire by Gray Sweater.
Cardigan Man.
Well, this was Gray Sweater.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But now he's turned into a cardigan.
Yeah.
So he bit the clean lady and said, "Welcome to the welcome to the team.
Yeah.
I'll see you in my office at 10."
So he's now the boss? Is that how this works?
I mean, maybe he is. I think he's the only one that lived.
Yeah.
Good for him, man.
Good for him.
Start out earlier today just playing video games with dildos. And now you're up there as fucking manager.
You now you're the manager. And this is
the
how
only
you
survivor.
And this is how you become Michael Scott.
Boom. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on Bloodsucking Bastards. All right, and we are back with more with final thoughts on Bloodsucking Bastards.
What the hell? Oh, that was pretty funny, man. There were some good parts where we thought something was going to happen, and it clearly didn't. And the fact that they kept adding more and more and more to the fucking scenes of how Super Trooper knew that everybody else was vampires.
Okay, so that was the thing I really liked about this movie was, like, you get the big reveal in some movies, and it's like, nobody knew. And in this movie, it's like, fucking everybody knew.
It's like, yeah, we actually paid this to happen.
And, like, this guy, who is our main character, is a fucking moron. Like, he didn't know. Like, because everybody in the world fucking knew there's a vampire invasion going on, but you didn't.
Fucking hilarious.
You know, it is. It's really good. Like,
the
like
fucking kills.
The gore is off the charts.
The kill.
I feel like we had an interview earlier today, but like I feel like it bears repeating that. I love, like, you don't get gore every second, but when you do get gore, you get big gore. Because it kind of makes up for the lack of, like, big kills, you know, every so often.
But I think it was also, it might have, like, obviously, like, well, probably comedic part of it. Because why the fuck would they explode?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to explode.
The funny thing is when they explode, like, there wasn't, like, for the most part, a bunch of chunks in it and everything like that. It just looked like just a gallon of, like a 5-gallon bucket of blood was
like,
thrown on
like
them.
splatty blood.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man. I thought that was funny.
That was pretty awesome. Also, I don't hate Pedro Pascal's character, but at the same time, I'm glad to see him die because
I don't know, he was a dick.
He kind of like he plays it in a way that, how do I say this? Like, there's a likableness, but there's a douchiness to his likableness that when you watch him die, I don't feel so bad.
Yeah. Everything about him, he just was a big old suck up and an ass kisser.
Yeah.
And everything, dude. Like, you hate people like that in real life.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no. They try to, like, suck up, and they're the piece of shit ones. Like, I worked with two girls that did that shit. And so they came in, and it was me and the other manager working, and these two girls came in, and they were just all about that lying and spreading rumors. And so the first month, they'd lie to, like, manager A about manager B. Then the second month, they would lie to manager B about manager A. And the third month, both those managers would realize what's going on and confront that manager. And then that other manager would quit. And so we went back, and the other manager that hired him were just like, look at her fucking resume. Like, it says that she works at every place like 3 to 4 months and then leaves. Yeah, and so, like, then whoever hired her again didn't do their job because they're supposed to call for references.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, fuck, don't do it. So, yeah, dude, this is the same manager that had a gaping vagina and also had halitosis. Yeah. Her name is it's the same name as a company that I think they have a diamond in the background of their name. Little girls wear it, I think. But anyways, yeah. So she was the one where they come in and, you know, they suck up and kiss all this ass, and then we'll turn around and give you that like,
Oh, God.
God, that's what, like, Pedro Pascal played that role so good where you just like,
did.
you hate him. You're just like, God, I know people like you. I work with people like you.
That's the thing. It's like I love him, but I hate him. Mm-hmm. But it's not one of those characters that I absolutely hate him, because like Pedro Pascal just kind of plays the likable character so well. But at the same time, he can show you that negative side, like, and kind of just wipe away all the things you like so easily.
Yeah.
But I really respect the way he played that character.
It was pretty funny.
Like, I wasn't conflicted that he died, but at the same time, like, I enjoyed watching him every second.
I got chopped in the head.
Yeah.
And then stabbed.
Yeah, I wasn't sad that it happened, but at the same time, I mean, like, you know, like, I enjoyed watching him every moment he was on the screen.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid move, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, we've done a few horror comedies, but I feel like this is, how do I put it? This is as office-y.
Yeah, what was
Office-ish? Office-ish? Does that sound better?
No, that's good.
Like as office-ish as we've gotten. This is basically like The Office with vampires.
Yeah. What's the other Office one? I forgot. The clown and the dude was taking pictures of the dead body of the dead Bilbo the clown, and it was the same in the Office setting. God damn it!
Oh, the Night Watchman.
Yes.
Yeah,
those two. These two movies, like if they,
they kind of like they come from the same vein,
they're
but
hilarious.
They spread in different directions.
Yeah,
because I get different vibes from each of them.
They're still pretty goddamn funny.
Yeah, they're both really funny. Like they're both really gory. Like they both kind of like ride the line between both, and like because I feel like a lot of the times when you get horror comedy, you get more comedy than you get horror.
Yeah, they try.
I feel like that's a fair criticism.
Yeah,
but with these two movies that you mentioned, The Night Watchman, you mentioned this one, like you get equal parts horror, equal parts comedy. And like I feel like if I love comedy, I'm satisfied. If I love horror, I'm satisfied. Yeah. And like, you know, if I'm looking for like straight up horror, then maybe this isn't your bag.
Right.
But I mean, like, okay, so ever since we passed, for me at least, the Velocipaster hurdle, I'm good on the horror comedy because I don't think I was there yet.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of talking points to them.
So yeah, with this one there was like there were like really good, like I think this is one of those things we talked about on our interview with Jacques MF. The good moments. Mm-hmm. Like the movie itself, like you can have the great plot points, you can have all that stuff, but having the good moments, the ones that like really, you know, stick in my head.
Yeah.
Like kind of thing. Like those things really matter. And this movie had the good moments. Because it was one of those things that like what are your favorite horror quotes? And it was like it wasn't necessarily a horror movie. I don't know if you would qualify it as a horror movie. It was Donnie Darko. and there's the moment where like real life brother and sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal and Jake Gyllenhaal are in Donnie Darko, and they're arguing, and who is it? And Jake Gyllenhaal's character Donnie Darko says to his sister, like, how would you support a child on your wages from the yard barn? and she says to him, well, why don't you suck a fuck? Donnie Darko, or why don't you suck a fuck, Donnie? And he says, how exactly does one suck a fuck? Like, that's one of those moments that kind of like fucking sticks with me, is like I've never heard that quote before ever. Bam. In a movie. Like, you created a thing I've never seen,
and now it's there forever.
Yes. Like I love that moment. Like, it's just like, and this movie does that a lot for me. Like, there are just genuine, authentic things that happen. Yes. That you're just like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Indeed. Yeah, solid. Yeah. Like, give it a listen. Watch it.
Yeah,
obviously.
Definitely watch it with us.
If you've made it this far into our podcast,
then you'll grab this information. But yeah, definitely watch it with us, and yeah,
we'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you. Peace.
Later. Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.